SpookyTown is here, and with it, they actually brought this pretty cool global tournament. Now, what we're going to be doing tonight is we're actually going to be watching me play on my main account here, Thaddeus, and it's kind of this wonky, funky Royal Recruits control deck that I was able to create based on the 40 cards that I got. If we click this deck button here, you can see that each account is given 40 cards, and I'm not sure, is it the same cards for every account? I don't think it is. I think it's different for each account. So if we see here, let's go ahead and go on my main account, and we're going to go to the global tournament, we're going to go to deck, and we're going to go, yeah, see, it's different cards. I don't know if you guys can see this at the very bottom there, but I actually have, oh yeah, you can kind of see it. I actually have a different set of legendaries down there than I do in my alt account here. So it's different for each account, and it's fun. It's really cool. It's this new feature. It's a mini collection, whatever they're calling it, for these global tournaments, and it gives us a taste of building these kind of like clan war style decks, but with a full set of 40 cards. It gives people a chance to come up with new decks. It gives people a chance to get comfortable with building their own decks without being in, you know, as high risk situations, because you're looking at only 40 cards instead of now 96 cards. I know there's only 91 really in the game, but they've got out of 96 now, so we know that there's going to be another 5 more coming pretty soon. All kinds of cool stuff with this new update. So I'm not going to go ahead and build a deck on this account. I already built one on my alt account, or on my main account, excuse me. You can see it up there in the top left corner. So let's go ahead and in this video we're actually going to be doing some live matches. We'll be spectating them from this account while I play on my phone. So let's stop blathering and let's go ahead and jump on into some matches. Now I just want to say, guys, because this is important, oh, let's give myself a cheer. I unlocked the max level, what was it, Golem. My first max level epic with this, because of this tournament. I was so close. All I needed was one more epic trade token to unlock it. Alright, we're going to go in for a counterpush here with the Hog. I just needed that one more epic trade token, and I got one loss, but I got 3 wins, and I was able to get that epic trade token from this tournament. So I'm really happy with that. I got my max level Golem today. I recorded a little bit of a video for it too. I'll see if I can post it on my social media or something like that at some point. So, by the way, guys, if you don't have me yet, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, and I have a Twitter for this YouTube channel, and, you know, this whole gaming account thing. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested. You know, follow me on Twitter, tweet me, follow me on Instagram, all that cool stuff. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and play defense here for a little bit with this wonky, funky defensive control style deck. I don't have too much to answer that baby dragon, so I'm just going to go ahead and wait for it to connect and then use the archers, I think. And then hopefully the bowler will do a good job of countering that. Oh, he activated my king tower, but that's not a big deal for him. Probably did it on purpose, because he knows he's going to get a little bit of extra damage. Alright, I know that he has the mini P.E.K.K.A, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead and do Royal Recruits at the bridge there, and then we're going to go ahead and go in with the Hog Rider for push, and then I'm going to get ready to freeze it. Oh, there it is. I'm going to be too late with the freeze. That's unfortunate. But I get some good chip damage on that left tower there. Here we go with the freeze now. Not too late. I got the Royal Recruits, and I got the bowler on the tower. Get some good damage off onto that tower there. Bowler may actually finish it off. I think he is going to here. Alright, let's give him a cheering knight emote. This is one of my favorites, the huge knight. One of the biggest emotes of all time. We're going to just go ahead and E-Wiz on the left here, because we're going to need something to counter that baby dragon. We'll bowler here on the right to try to counter that. I'm going to go ahead and put archers down here to attack that miner. And then we got the knight here. Now the thing is, he's investing a lot of elixir in this offensive push. Yes, he did get a lot of damage off on that tower, but now I've got a whole ton of units in the right here, because I'm playing the kind of defensive control deck. I'm going to get ready to freeze as soon as he has that mini P.E.K.K.A down. Where's the mini P.E.K.K.A? Alright, let's wait for it. Let's go ahead and do it now. Not the best freeze, but at least I'm able to completely shut down his Hog Rider. And we're going to use Royal Recruits. I was thinking that miner was going on the tower, so I used the Royal Recruits down there, expecting the miner to be there. But he surprised me. It was a good miner. Ooh, look at that zap value right there. Got all those extra minions too. Alright, let's go ahead and E-Wiz in the right here to try to defend here. We're going to go ahead and bowler to counter that hog a little bit. And the E-Wish should ideally... Oh, I was waiting for that freeze. I'm going to actually freeze him because I don't have much else left to do. You know, I was kind of running out of options there. So, let's see if I can catch that miner. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. That's going to cost me the game right there. All he's got to do now is arrows me. Alright, let's give him a good game. Because I know that it's over at this point. We'll send in the hog. You never know. Hail Mary push, right? Alright, that's it. Give him the screaming bandit and the screaming hog. Alright guys, not a great start, but that's alright. We got my epic token already. Let's go ahead and jump on into one more. Alright guys, second time around. Let's go ahead and do a little bit better this time. Let's give him a good luck. We'll give him the CRL #1 giant foam #1 finger goblin emote, whatever you want to call it. We're going to open with a knight in the back. Do some archers here to counter those annoying pesky little fire spirits, so that they don't get a whole bunch of chip damage off continually onto my tower. Ooh, fireball there. Ooh, he actually missed my archer, so that's good for me. This is a little bit late with the hog, but let's send it in anyway. Archers are going to hopefully take out that furnace. Yes, they are. I was thinking about freezing that, but I'm going to go ahead and just let it go. I got some swings off on the tower anyway. We're going to go ahead and E-Wiz down here on defense, and then we're going to bowler here, because bowler is just a straight counter to Witch. Like, bowler just shuts down Witch really well. I mean, it just rolls through all the skeletons. She sends in the skeletons directly at him, and his giant boulder rolls through, and it's just great. And you know, he pushes her back and just does good damage to her as well. Just a good counter overall. Alright, we're going to go ahead and counter that Mega Knight with a regular Knight here in a second. I think that all the bats will actually die to the tower, so we're just going to use the regular Knight, and then we're going to use archers behind it, and honestly that'll completely shut that down. We'll zap all of this here, that'll take care of that, and then we're going to go in for a counter push with the Hog Rider here, once those archers get a little bit closer, and I do have the freeze in hand, so I'm ready to freeze whatever he has. Waiting for something else. Nah, I'm not going to freeze, I'm just going to let the hog connect. I just feel like that wasn't really worth the freeze. I'm going to save it, try to catch him off guard a little bit later. He's going to go in with something offensive here pretty soon, so I'm going to go ahead and put the bowler down in the bottom right. You know, we'll get him to kind of play that defensive role. Okay, cool, man. You do that. You fireball my bowler. I'll give you a screaming hog emote. Alright, let's put the knight in front. And, you know, maybe I should be cycling Royal Recruits pretty soon, honestly. That's probably what I should have done. We're in double elixir here, so I can probably afford to do that. Let's put them a little bit further up. The Mega Knight's gonna, you know, cleave them pretty well, but I need something to counter him, and we'll put the E-Wiz down here, chip away at those goblins, or rather destroy those goblins, and then all those Royal Recruits actually did a great job while the E-Wiz was tanking there. New meta E-Wiz tank, right? Am I right? Okay, freeze like a boss right there. There was the freeze. Gonna take out that tower real soon. Hog is just wrecking that tower. We're gonna play defense, put the archers down, put the bowler down. There goes that right tower. No problemo. Good is gone. He sends in the fireball. I'll take it. We're just gonna Royal Recruits on defense here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a knight up there. Just kind of continually shut down whatever he's got, you know, and then just play defense through offense is what I'm trying to do here. You know, I'm forcing him to have to respond to what I've got so that he has no way of pushing and trying to connect to my tower. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do another one here. Let's give this guy good luck. And I got a legendary trade token from that last one. That's pretty good. Definitely happy about that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cycle archers in the back. There's his Hog Rider. I got the bowler here. It's not going to completely shut down the hog, but it does a really good job of preventing it from getting too much damage off onto the tower. And then it's really tanky, and I'm actually going to let my bowler go in first. Let's try that before the Hog Rider. I got the hog. I got the freeze. Freeze. Alright, good freeze. Is Mini P.E.K.K.A going to die? Hopefully. Yes, Mini P.E.K.K.A dies. Oh man, I don't know about that freeze, if it was really worth it or not. Probably should have hung on to it. I'm going to give him the Screaming Hog, because why not? Alright, he sends in the Barbarian Barrel. We're going to use a Knight here, and we're going to zap all those bats and everything together, so that it doesn't just wreck my Knight and make him useless. Okay, so I'm thinking we might not be able to connect too well with the Hog Rider, so we're going to rely more on like Royal Recruits and kind of a beatdown push and going into double elixir time, or rather playing defense. Although I do have the E-Wiz, so I could potentially counter the Inferno Tower with my E-Wiz, but I think I'm going to cycle back to Royal Recruits here and kind of try to use that as more of my win condition rather than the Hog Rider, and then let the Hog Rider go in. Is, you know, when I was building this deck, I was thinking I would have a Battle Ram in there, but I didn't have Battle Ram in my you know, card base, so I decided to go with the Hog Rider instead. So the theory behind this is to play defense with these defensive cards, and then use the Hog Rider kind of as a win condition once I've played defense, once I've established a big elixir lead or a big you know, control push kind of going, you know. Alright, anyway, I'm blathering on. Let's go ahead and play defense here against this Hog Rider. We got the Royal Recruits. I can actually send the the Hog in the right with those Royal Recruits, and let's support these ones in the left. We'll go ahead and zap those bats there. I'm going to get some damage off onto the tower, the right tower there. And in the meantime, I can freeze the left here and hopefully get a good chunk of damage off onto that one as well. There's the mini P.E.K.K.A, so I know if I get back to my Hog Rider pretty soon, he doesn't have mini P.E.K.K.A for my Hog. Hopefully I can prevent his Hog from getting any damage. No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. But either way, it works out. Take that thing out. And he has Inferno Tower, so I do need to watch out for that. Alright, let's see if I can take it out with a zap here. Okay, there's the Inferno Tower. Oh no, his princess is going to be trouble. Are you kidding me? The bats are going to get my tower. Alright, that's alright. Just a little bit of a slip up. I think what I should have done is probably gone more for what was it? More for one tower. I split my push up too much there. But hey, hindsight's 20/20. Let's go ahead and jump on into one more match. Alright, let's give him a good luck. And let's hang tight, see what he plays. And then I'm thinking we will probably do... I'm going to open with Knight in the back. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, he's got a Wizard. So my bowler can do a good job of shutting down the Wizard. We'll bowler in the back here. Alright, he has Prince. I have Royal Recruits to counter that Prince. I also have the bowler. I'll wait for the Prince to almost connect. And there's the Royal Recruits. Split them off to the left there so that they don't all get cleaved by the Wizard. And then I'm thinking I will Hog on the left here. Oh boy, Mega Knight. Well anyway, that's 7 elixir that you invested in the Mega Knight, so he doesn't have much to counter the Hog. And then when he does put down a Hog counter, I do have Freeze. Oh boy, if this freeze... Oh my god, the freeze was too late. Oh, I hate myself for doing that. I'm just kidding. I love myself. We'll give him a Screaming Hog, and let's see. Knight does a good job of that, and then I'm thinking I may have to E-Wiz here. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that not the most ideal counter to the Mega Knight, but you know, prevents it from getting as much damage off into the tower as it would have otherwise. Okay, let's see. This isn't really good. He's definitely got an elixir advantage. I can see that. I feel like I'm cheating here, watching, like spectating, because I can look up at my screen here and see, because I'm spectating, that he's got a big elixir advantage. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and use the bowler on defense, and he should protect against all of that pretty well. And then we got the Royal Recruits 2 to finish up the job there. Alright, then we got a bunch of them going in on the right there. I do have Freeze, so... Oh man, that Mega Knight's giving me trouble. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Archers in the back here. Then we're going to Knight right here to distract that Mega Knight. And I may need to use like Freeze defensively or something here, we'll see. No, I think I'll just E-Wiz. And then... Let's see if I can go for a Hog in the left since he's investing in the right here and get ready to freeze whatever his counter is. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that might work out. And then I have Bowler. I'm going to actually use it in the left here because it's going to destroy that Witch, ideally. Yeah, there we go. And then it's going to play defense here against these two guys. And then I just need to get a little bit more damage off onto that left tower, and I'm golden. Alright, E-Wiz against the Wizard. Let's get some... Alright, well, this is going to be awkward, but I have to do something against that Mega Knight, so I'm going to make him chase my Hog Rider here. And then I'm going to put the Bowler down. And I'm a little worried about that, so I'm actually going to freeze that guy. And put a Knight down to try to distract him. And he actually reconnects to the Knight there at the last second. Let's see. I gotta be really careful about this here. I'm gonna go ahead and send in the Hog Rider to distract that wizard. And we're gonna zap whatever he's got here to defend against that, and we're gonna freeze it. Oh my goodness! That was so close. Look, that was, I mean, I don't want to too much hard or anything, but that was a pretty epic play with that freezing that Mega Knight. I mean, I failed by letting the Mega Knight connect to the tower in the first place, right? I mean, that was my flaw there. But that being said, to come back from that, I was able to like freeze it, put down a Knight, and then zap it. Did I zap it? No, I think it retargeted from the freeze, sorry. And then it retargeted onto my Knight and, you know, successfully defended. That was pretty awesome. Alright guys, let's see if we can get one more win here. Okay, let's give him a good luck. And then we will open maybe with a Knight. Looks like I got not too much of an opening hand. I love the new Elixir leech feature. I can see that my opponent's leaking Elixir right now. That's awesome. Oh, nice placement with the E-Wiz because I'm able to take out those bats as well. And I'm going to go ahead and... he's probably going to defend against that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Hog in the right here. And hopefully he's not going to have anything. Yes, okay. And I've got freeze. So I'm ready to freeze when he puts a counter down or when his thing is low health. You know, I'm not going to do it. It would have been too late anyway. But anyway, you can see that the Hog Rider got a whole ton of damage on that right tower there. So that worked out really well for me. Bowler's going to not kill the wizard. Oh, wait, no, he is going to kill the wizard. Alright, awesome. 1 for 1. It's not a big deal. They both kill each other. No harm done to my tower, so it's all good. Maybe I should have put Magic Archer in this deck. I mean, I don't know if I even had him, actually. I don't recall. Again, it's... Ooh, I'm leaking Elixir now because I'm talking on. It's hard to come up with super ideal decks because you don't have all the cards at hand, or in your collection, basically. Now, this was a bad Hog. I could have froze that, but it would have just been a waste. You know, I let the cannon and the bats tear down that Hog. It is a 5 for 4, but he used the bats on other stuff as well. So I shouldn't have used that Hog Rider there. I'm going to actually Royal Recruits in the back now. I don't think he's seen my Royal Recruits yet. No, he hasn't. We're going to E-Wiz to counter that Hog. And then we got some Royal Recruits there. He missed the E-Wiz with the Fireball. He was going for the Recruits. So let's see. He's going to probably defend on the left here. And then I got the freeze for the right. I know it's only 3 Recruits, but if he doesn't have much defending against it, I might be able to connect to the tower. I'm just going to hang on to it. Let's see. I don't really need much against this. Valkyrie's going to get like 1 swing off of the tower. We're going to use the Bowler in the back, just so that I don't leak too much more Elixir. Now, we got to use something against that Hog Rider. And then I'm going to go in hard on the right here. He's fireballing it. Yeah, he's investing a lot of Elixir in that. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Hog Rider on the right here. Yeah, there we go. He put the cannon too far away, so it didn't kite my Hog. Hog's going to get that tower. And let's see. We're going to E-Wiz and zap that. A little bit overkill, but I want to make sure... Oh, no, he gets the tower anyway. Okay. That probably was unnecessary on my part. So let's go ahead and... We're going to try to go for the left tower here. See if we can't get that left tower. I don't want to worry too much about the 3-crown victory. Let's get the Hog sent in there. I'm going to put the Knight here to destroy that cannon. And I got a freeze. Here's the freeze! Alright, Hog freeze for the win. Okay, let's see. Oh, he uses Fireball. Interesting. And the Hog had almost no health left when he used that Fireball, so that's really good for me. Because if you think about it, he doesn't get much value from... Ooh, nice placement of that Goblin Barrel. Anyway, he doesn't get as much value from it. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's see. Royal Recruits on the left there. And then we're going to go ahead and... I'm not going to Hog just because I have it in hand. I'm going to go ahead and use the Bowler. And we will... I'm going to have to defend against that Wizard probably. Yeah, let's do these guys right here. We're going to E-Wiz that. Bowler staying alive, doing a lot of damage there. Let's see, what can I do? I think I'm going to go for the Royal Recruits aggressively here on the left. And then zap those bats. And then... maybe I can send in the Hog Rider now that I've got that thing down. I got a Bowler behind him. I got freeze in hand. Okay, this is it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I win the match. Freeze! Perfect freeze! Give him the Screaming Bandit. Give him the Screaming Hog. Oh, he's using the Screaming Barbarian. I gotta get that next! I forgot there's a Screaming Barbarian! That's the next emote I need to buy. Alright. I've bought only one emote ever. It was the Screaming Hog. Need to get this Screaming Barbarian. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a video for tonight. That was really good. I really enjoyed playing that global tournament. I don't want to get too far and get too tilted now. I feel like these global tournaments become a little bit easier as they progress. Like, I feel like a lot of the pros push initially, and then towards the end, more people are just trying to get in those rewards last minute if they can, playing whatever deck. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to push it a little bit later in the tournament because we still got a full 2 days left in this tournament at the time of this recording at least. So that's it for tonight, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this funky, wonky, unusual deck that I just scrapped together based on the cards that I have. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions or just want to say hi. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good night.